Coming up next, Toyota's Grand Highlander. Hey, Mark Savage here, Savage on Wheels. This is Toyota's new Grand Highlander. You usually hear Grand Cherokee or
Grand Wagoneer.
Grand Wagoneer. Well, Grand is now meaning bigger Highlander. The Highlander was a nice size, kind of mid-size SUV. Now we've added a third row here and a lot more room, and it's only 6 inches longer, which to me doesn't seem like a lot. A lot of times, like the Suburbans are 1.5 feet longer or so than the regular, smaller Suburbans of the Tahoes. Anyway, I think it's a good-looking vehicle. It continues to look sharp. I kind of like the little beaky nose on it here. It was kind of like the old Mazdas used to have this kind of beak out here on the front. I like that. And thin lights, of course. That's the way we're going now. This is kind of a dark blue. That's good. That's kind of a different color, not just gray. And we got, the power hatch, but we'll show you the back end of this here too. Again, kind of not the full light bar, but still some pretty snazzy-looking lights. And we might as well use this to get it going, right? Hybrid Max, this was the hybrid version. They got the two versions in that one is the gas powered only, one is the mild hybrid, and then this is the Max hybrid. So anyway, Grand Highlander, here, let's see what we got under here, Paul. Not much that you can do there. Maybe there are a couple sheets of paper you can lay under there. Yeah. JBL sound system, that's nice. We got the third row seat. Again, one of them's folded down here. We'll fold it back up. We'll show you how much room there is in the back. I mean, I'm not a big guy, but I think an adult, generally adults could sit in the back third row here. That's not always the case.
Right.
Let's take a look inside. So I'm in the back seat here. You can see over here, I guess I'll scoot over here, Paul, and you can see that seat is all the way back, basically. I got plenty of room back here, so that's good. I mean, if you were 6'5" or something,
yeah, not so much.
Back,
no.
But certainly teenage kids could sit back here, not a big problem. And we got, a number of good things here. One is we got the big sunroof overhead, which we always like. And I don't know if you can see back here, Paul, we got the plugs right up top here. That's good. So it's not down in with your cup holders. That's a nice thing. And we can do this too, Paul. Look at that.
Wow. You don't see that a lot in the third row.
I can take a little snooze back here if I want.
Why don't you take a nap and I'll finish?
Yeah, there you go. Okay. And we got air ducts. Obviously, nice to have in Wisconsin here. This is a beautiful day here, only like 25 degrees. We finally got it up above zero. All right, so inside now, two-tone interior, all leathery, nice feel. I mean, I'm not sure this is real leather. I'm not sure what leather is anymore.
Vegan leather?
Vegan leather. Yeah, brown and black. I think it looks sharp. Everything's kind of nice and low here. Even though the screen sticks up, it's not one that sticks up really high in your way. Obviously, a good-sized 12-inch screen, a 12-inch display here. 7 is the standard, but this is the platinum version, so this is the top of the line. But nice-looking gauges, the usual stuff on the wheels. Here it's easy to dial up your temperature gauge, for whatever you want. We got
heated seats.
Heated and cooled seats. We got a heated steering wheel button over here. That's nice. I always love the heated steering wheel. It's not a flat bottom, but it's a nice feeling wheel. And, basically everything you'd want. You got a wireless charger in here. I'm not sure what all you're going to, I guess a big gulp or something you can put in there, some giant thing. And then we've got all the dials here. We got mud and sand, rock and dirt, sport, eco, and then snow. Snow is what I've been using a lot lately, Paul. And we got a bunch here lately.
Hill descent?
Hill descent, yeah, in case we want to go off-road. Got an 8-inch ground clearance. That's not bad.
Right.
But again, I think this is a people hauler. This is for a family to get into. And
this is not for mudding.
No, they got the little kind of fake, what do you call it here, the carbon fiber look. But we were just talking, Paul.
Plugs everywhere.
Plugs everywhere. Something you could lay your phone right there. We got a plug down here, another plug here.
Wasn't there one in here?
There may be one in here. Haven't looked back at that.
Oh yeah, it's way down.
Way down in there.
Yep.
But by every seat and back, there's a plug. That's good. That's the way people want. We're an electric society now, so let's all plug in, baby, and away we go. So, this is got a fair amount of power and a good ride, which is exactly what you want in a family hauler, right?
Right.
let's take it out for a quick spin. All right, so we're taking a little spin in the Grand Highlander. And, you know, it's like all of these that are a little bit longer. It's kind of like a minivan ride, but it's a comfortable enough ride. You know, there's a little bit of vibration on these. You know, we're in Wisconsin. There's a bump every 3.5 feet. Nonetheless, so it kind of jiggles you a little bit, but it's not uncomfortable. We got great power in this thing, and we'll take it out here just on one of our side roads here in a minute, Paul. 362 horsepower, because this is the max hybrid version. If you get the standard one, it's 245 horsepower. That's not bad either.
No,
that's decent. You know, you got to pay a little more for this. You get a little bit less gas mileage, which, you know, I'm thinking I'm on a hybrid. I want better gas mileage. It's still decent. I'm only getting 21, but we have had nothing but sub 10 degree weather for the last week, which I've been driving this in, and we've had snow, and more snow.
right.
So not exactly the best driving conditions. But the good news is I got that snow button. I can press that, and I've had good traction in my neighborhood, which is where most of the snow is located, is in all the side streets right now, because everything else has been cleared off. But you know, this is, you know, it's got a kind of a nice, light, easy handling feel, which some people would probably like it to be a little stiffer or heavier. But I like this because it's, you know, it's a big vehicle, but it doesn't feel like you're driving a massive. Well, I just had that Sequoia. Sequoia was really a heavy duty thing.
And the Lincoln.
And the Lincoln, yeah, Navigator.
Yep.
That feels heavier.
That was a beast.
That was a beast. So, again, good power, smooth. This has got a 6-speed automatic. I was a little surprised by that, because most everything's up to 8 or 10 now.
Yeah.
But it certainly is fun.
We're doing the, what is this called?
Well, this is the, you know, the thing that watches the driver's eyes. So I'm over here kind of looking at Paul sideways a little bit right now. So it should come on in just a second. It seems like it comes on every 10 seconds anytime you look away from the main road. And of course, there it goes.
It is.
You know, finally it comes on. Driver inattention detected, look forward. But the thing I noticed is that it's been very sunny lately. I've been wearing sunglasses a lot, and I'm watching straight ahead, you know, and yeah, you glance to the side, you look in your mirrors, but all of a sudden it's dinging at me, and you're thinking, I'm looking out the front, what are you dinging about? So I think it doesn't read your eyes when you have sunglasses on. All right, so you can go with a regular size Highlander. That's good for probably 5 people. This one is 7 or 8 people, depending on whether you got the captain's chairs in the middle. This is the Platinum version. It has the captain chairs. This will seat 7. This one is the max version, so it starts at $59,000. This one goes to 61 with just a few options on it. You can get into a base model of the non-hybrid version for about $44,500. You can go up to the hybrid version for about $46,500. So, you know, what do you want? You got to decide on gas mileage. What do you want to save fuel? What do you want to maybe pollute just a little bit less? There's a lot of choices to be made here. Grand Highlander is a good vehicle for a family, and hey, it's a pretty nice drive, very pleasant inside. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.